Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen. I'm an eBay reseller. We're going to go into Goodwill and we're going to go see what we can buy and sell online. Let's go. Alright, happy Friday y'all. So we're going straight back to the hard goods as usual. I did want to go look at the books. That's where the wild things are. And that's that Johanna Gaines Homebody book. It's hardcover. Hardcover is $1.99 and paperback is 99 cents. I'm going to let it ride in the buggy. I don't know about the comps on this one, but it looks like it's pretty brand new to me. Even the spine looks like it hasn't been opened up all the way. That's why I didn't open it up all the way. Mini book of signs. That one's Gods at War, paperback. Okay, so now we're going to go look at the hard goods section. I just wanted to take a peek at the books. I love this. It says $6.99. I don't know if that's going to be $6.99 for the whole thing or just $6.99 for that piece, and they're going to charge $1 for that. I have no clue. It says Shannon Crystal, made in Ireland, and it comes with, I'm assuming, I don't know for sure, but that's a Lazy Susan, so I'm wondering if it comes with that piece as well. There was no separate tag on the Lazy Susan, so I'm going to let the whole thing ride. Hopefully they'll give it to me all for $6.99. $1.99. That's like a bathroom toothbrush holder thing set. Y'all know what it is. $5.99 for that cookie jar. It does have a lot of paint chips on it. Normally it doesn't discourage me, but with the made in China and like the everyday tag on the bottom is why I left it. Because I pretty much expect chips on, vintage items, but that was a newer one. This was sticky. It says gourmet. I don't know what that says. Cypress, maybe? $3.99 for that little teapot thing. It had a creamer that went with it, but I left it. 99 cents on that. Somebody was selling it for 10 cents. I think is a tape holder thing, but your tape must be huge. It's $4.99. Right? Is that for tape? And I dropped that thing. I got it. Looks like a little matchstick. 99 cents. I'm looking for some vases. Ones that like really stand out to me for cut flowers. That came from the Dollar General. Made in Mexico, $2.99. And that's like a piece of paper that they glued on. No making on that one. I like the blue, but it was really thin. Those are those little cookie press. That's $1.99. And they had more of them. And those ones were in the box and also $1.99. Those ones are by Pampered Chef. I don't pick these up because I have two already, not in that shape, but they haven't sold, so I wasn't trying to buy more. I like that little egg tray, not for resale, but for myself. $2.99. Made in China. I like it, but I need something bigger. And you're like, why do you eat so many eggs? I bake a lot and I make eggs for breakfast for my kids and myself. Little starfish trays. The smaller one was $2.99, the middle one was $3.99, and the other one was $4.99. So they got $1 by the size. They went up $1. $2.99 for those. It wasn't like that metal material. It was more like ceramic painted to look like that. Those were little pots. I thought about getting them. They're 99¢, but I really don't need any more pots. And I like the terracotta colors, not necessarily the brighter colors. That little dish is still there. Creepy dolls up there. I guess that's their home. They're always in the same spot. $3.99 on these little glass holders with the cork tops, and on the original tag it said $19.99. They look like they came from Hobby Lobby. Got a little sidetracked on that one. Those look hand painted to me. I don't think that they came like that. They might have, but I really don't know what they are. And they were 99¢. Little cherry pie dish, $2.99. I love me some pie dishes, but I wouldn't have bought it for resale. I would have bought it for myself. But it had a lot of damage on the glaze, so I left it. I thought about getting these, but then I thought, what if they broke when I mailed them? I'd have to physically, individually wrap each one. $2.99 on that marble bookend. It does look like it's broken on the top. I'm gonna let it ride. Maybe I can find another one and then be a matching set. It was really heavy. $1.99 on those little teapot or watering can teapot things. Y'all know I love the mug section. I like the little reindeer. He was cute. Morse National ink. Does have a little chip on the antler. That one has the original tag. I don't know. They were all the mugs are 99¢ unless they're marked otherwise. There's a sign back here that says mugs and plates are 99¢. But then you find some that are marked different, so that one was well loved, especially on the bottom. Little friends. That was $1.99. I thought it was gonna be something else, but it's really thin. Like somebody had that made. Home is where the heart is. And then they brought it to Goodwill. I crack myself up sometimes. That one says it's from Botanical Gardens. That's $9.99. I do like that vase, but not for $9.99. I like this one as well. It's a different shape. $3.99. Those are little peacock plates. That 2/2 I wonder if they have the cups up here because those look like saucers. I'll look and see. I know they have the larger plates, but I don't want to sell a whole set just because I don't like having to package it all up. And then I'm checking to make sure there's no damage. And that one says it came from Marshall's, $5.99. So I put it back because it does say it came from Marshall's. I know it sounds bad, but I like Marshall's and I like TJ Maxx and all those stores. So at first when I picked up this teacup, I thought it had holes in it, but the holes are actually covered. I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Coca-Cola glass. Thanks with a grateful heart. It's $2.99. And that says it's $6.99. So the reason why I wanted vases is because I grow gladiolas and I always cut them and then use them as fresh cut flowers. But I planted more this year or this season. I love them. And they last really long for a long time in my house. That's like plastic. I thought it was going to be ceramic or like an art glass, but I was wrong. Johnson Brother England. Maybe I should have picked those up with them being England, but I put them back. I really like that little Lazy Susan thing I found at the beginning. Oneida. They had like a whole set. Or big set of the dinner plates. You never know what you'll find. I like those blocks. They're $1.99. Definitely not for resale, but for my kids. Mostly just for my 2-year-old, but it looks like they have all the letters in here. That's what I was trying to look at. I had some of these as a kid, but there wasn't a phone. Of course not, but those were fun. Mine was like a little fish tank. 99 cents. Alright, that is definitely vintage. $2.99. Let's see what the tag says, if it has one. It does have a tag. And that one says it's a Puffalump Fisher Price 1991. Now, I watch other people's videos of like what to pick up and stuff like that. And Puffalump is one of them. But I've never seen it as a baby doll. I always see it as like a critter, like a bunny or a bear. So I'm definitely picking that up. $1.99. My daughter found these. They're True Sport. They were originally at Kmart. They're roller skate blades or wheels. Would they be called rollerblades? And roller skates are for, or are they the same thing? I don't know. I tried doing it as a kid with like my friend's house, and I ended up falling down, getting like 20 scrapes all over my legs, and I was like, never again. That's a Gold's Gym like little push-up thing. I don't know if it even works because I tried to lock it and it didn't stay on the shelf. It kept, I know the top part turns, but I don't think the bottom part is supposed to move. But I'm gonna let it ride. Maybe it's worth something with it being Gold Gem, but I think it's just, I think they still sell that stuff. A wreath holder, $19.99. Same price as everywhere. But you could go during like after Christmas and probably get it 50% off sometimes. That's a dragon. It's $5.99. It's taped right here on the tail and taped at the head, so maybe it opens. I'm gonna look and see. It is. It is quite wore on the bottom, and the paint's been wore. Okay, so the tail does come off, and I thought that was a lid, but it's not. I don't know why the lid comes off, or the tail comes off. Put the tape. I put the tape back on. All right, let's take that off. It did take some of the paint off. It has holes on the nose, so I wonder if you pour liquid in here, right? All right, it's open. I'm pretty sure it's what you do with it. I probably wouldn't. It's pretty cool. $5.99, and y'all know I don't like paying high prices at the Goodwills, but $5.99 for this, I think I should do it. I'll let it ride in the buggy. It says made in China. I can't read what the other part says because of all the wear, but maybe I can figure it out when I get home. And that's $1.99 for the Tupperware. Each of them, all three. It doesn't look like they've been used, but I'm not going to pick it up. Just because I know sometimes Tupperware doesn't go for a lot. I wish it had a whole set of the sake though, because that's a little sake cup. That's a little new cart. They leave it out, and whatever people don't grab, they put on the shelf. I have no clue what this is. It's $3.99. Still have no clue what that is. Sewing, maybe? I don't know. I know how to hand sew, but I cannot figure out how to do a machine. I always mess it up. That's $2.99. It's just the lid, but it's really, really cute. It was probably a cookie jar with the bunnies. That was so cute. I like these as well. It says HR on the bottom, $1.99 each. There's two of them. It says RWP. I don't know what that means. Did it say Wilton on the bottom? I don't know. It's $2.99. Maybe that was a cigarette thing. That's a cast iron skillet. It still has the mix in there. That's why I shook it. That I thought it was going to be like a brass, but it wasn't. And that's one of those like condiment holders that comes with the glass, but it did not have the glasses. $3.99. I probably could have went back and looked at the clear glass over there and see if they had them somewhere else, but I didn't want to go look again. That was wood, which I thought it was going to be ceramic till I touched it. I don't know if it was meant for like those sponge holders, but with it being wood on the inside, I don't think you put a wet sponge in there. Maybe you can. I don't know. I love that basket. $3.99. Really cute. That's a little ice bucket. Then they keep all like the bigger metal stuff on this side. That's a Harley Davidson, like it hangs outside, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it opens up any more than that. Little duck. No clue what that is. It's huge. $6.99. And then $2.99 for that candle holder, but the top part was broken. But we are going to go and do some comps and then head back home, and I'll show you what I pick up. Alright, so we are back home, as you already know. I did pick up the Puffalump. It was $2.99, as you saw. And the comps that I saw of the baby doll, they were going for about $40. But I didn't see any of like the African American baby dolls. I only saw the white ones, so I don't know if that's going to make her more of like a rare one. But I did see like the animals, and they were all around, you know, the 40 range. And then this says Shannon Crystal Designs of Ireland, handcrafted crystal china. So it was $6.99, and she gave it to me, the whole thing, for $6.99, which I was surprised. I'm surprised they didn't be like, well, let me go take it back to the manager. Yeah, so I did pick that up. I was really, really happy that it was $6.99. I didn't see any chips so far. When I was there, I checked it over. I didn't see anything, but I haven't taken a picture of it yet, so I don't know. And it does spin, and they are pretty heavy. And I normally don't like shipping stuff like that, but I think this would be worth it, because when I did comps, I found other things, but it wasn't like this, and they were about $50. So I don't know how much to put this one at, because a lot of people were just selling one of these, but it had the original box. That wasn't $50. That was like $30 for this. So we'll see. I've never done well with auctions. I tried that out when I first started eBay, and it didn't work, so maybe I'll try it again. And then the dragon thing, I could not find it at all when I was doing comps, but I could not pass it up. I even took a picture of it, Google Lensed it, couldn't find it, and then I looked it up on Etsy and eBay. I always do eBay first, and if I can't find it on eBay, I'll normally we'll go to Etsy to see. But y'all know Etsy's prices are normally way higher. It does sound like there's something in there. Kind of sounds like sand. Maybe metal pieces. I don't know. I'm gonna roll this over for you. I don't know if you can see that. It has numbers like 18, 82, I don't know. And I don't know what all this says. But that says made in China right there. I don't know. Unique finds, right? If y'all know what brand it is, let me know. But I do know it's a decanter of some sort. I don't know if you would actually put liquid in it, because that would probably taste like metal, right? Or you just use it for decorations, but definitely not my aesthetic, but it's somebody's, right? All right. I hope everyone has a great day, great weekend. My allergies are finally so much better. So happy. But that's me in today's video. Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe.